Hey everybody, good to see you. It's GuuDziLLA, and I'm back. And today, I'm gonna play a PS2 game. Gonna be playing Rocket Power Beach Bandits. Now this game, I thought it was gonna be like the one I played back on the PlayStation 1, in which it's kind of like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater clone, but with this one, it seemed like they went the full platformer route. So, we can go ahead and show off the back of it, as you can kind of see a little bit. It seems a little bit on the actiony side. They got jet skis and skateboards and stuff like that, zip lines. Well, go ahead and take a look at the manual here. We got a glossary. As you can see, it's a full colored one, so that means this was in an early print. Because after a while, they just turned them over to black and white. It's just a lot cheaper. But yeah, if you got a red label PlayStation 2 game, it'll probably come with the black and white manual, as you know, typically the ones that had the black label on top. Full color manual. So we got the characters play as, the locals, the enemies. Got some of the levels. I guess it's going to be all around the beachfront there. But who knows? I mean, there's jet skis in the game. See where it is. Got the collectibles. You go around and grab them, collect them, power-ups while they're playing the games, you know. Got Otto, Twister, and Squid. Got Reggie and the Zine. Oh, some of the surrounding. Ocean Shores, Shore Shack, Madtown Skate Park, City Hall, the Pier. Alright, so it looks like you do. You go outside a little bit. But yeah, you can see in this example, in these part of the manual, that it's more, you know, of a platformer action game. Good old Nickelodeon. They really were a powerhouse. They put out a lot of games from, you know, Rugrats, SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron. I got Avatar, Tak, and a couple of them. Staff of Dreams, Power of Juju, all the other ones. Got some more reading. That was the other thing. They had a big online presence, which was really cool when you were a kid back in the day, because it was like a website you could go to as a kid. Like a lot of the websites we have nowadays just didn't exist. So Nickelodeon was like one of those websites as a kid you would go to because it had free games. You know, play your online Flash games. And I think they even had like a members area or something, like you'd like sign up to be, you know, like Club Penguin, I think, at the time was a thing. You know, like then you had like premium games. Maybe I'm thinking more like RuneScape. But yeah, either way, go ahead. We'll switch the scene on over. We'll pop the disc in. We'll play some real Rocket Power. Now, I did go ahead and look up some cheats, because at first I was like, oh yeah, it's just going to be another stats thing, unlock other characters. But no, it's actually, there's only one that I found, and it's unlock all the stages, and it's done in an interesting way. So we'll go ahead, I won't spoil it. But I don't think I've seen a cheat menu done this way before, so... Go ahead, pop out that chat. Oh no, live chat is now available. THQ. Well, at least not popped out. Big games. It's just there's some really interesting, you know, logo design back in the day for a lot of these early companies. Guessing it's supposed to be a worm. This is a loading screen, by the way. It has been taking a while to load. I made sure it worked before, but it did take a minute to load. Okay, live chat just isn't gonna work over there. That's fine. Okay, good. And we listen to those jams. But yeah, see, from this intro, I really would think that it's mostly based around skateboarding and you know, kind of a bit like of a Tony Hawk clone. But it's saying some other things, so we'll see what it does. Slow-mo front flip. Which way did she gonna do? Oh my gosh, she's going right through the water fountain. You know, now the more that I think about it, is she supposed to be wearing camo pants? In a way? Like, what kind of pants is she wearing? They're just like giant leaves? It looks like, you know, them like... Everyone, they gave her the craziest pants. We got some crazy pants. Flower leaf something, I don't know. The rest of it was just like shorts and then squids and jeans. It's like, okay.
Rocket power!
Yeah, rocket power! Sounds like they might have gotten the original voice actor.
You want to change the options?
Go, we just want to bring down. We got cheats. Answer the following questions correctly to unlock levels of the game. Which is Sam's nickname? What is Sam's nickname? Correct. Ocean Shores Day 1 is now unlocked. What is the name of the guy that runs Madtown? You know, I don't want to get him wrong. I'm just going to kind of cheat a little bit, but I think it's Conrad. Oh, no, it's Conroy. Lakes is now unlocked. Who's Ray Rocket's best friend? It's Tito. Yep. Ocean Shore Day 2 is now unlocked. What is Twister's real name? Maurice. I knew that one, like, right off the back, man. You can tell I grew up in this generation. What is the name of the town where the Rocket Power kids live? It's Ocean Shores, pretty sure, right? Yep, Ocean Shores. Who is Reggie's younger brother? Oh, that's Otto. Yeah, it better be Otto. Yep. Which of these is Eddie's correct title? Eddie, Prince of the Underworld. Lord of the Dark... It's Prince of the Underworld, right? Oh, Prince of the Netherworld. Eddie, Prince of the Netherworld. The Netherworld. This was before Minecraft and they even... What? How long has the Nether existed? Now that's just like... Nether is not a Minecraft thing, huh? It's more than that. Correct, the whole game is now unlocked. Awesome. So, I mean, we look at the zine. Oh, yeah, look at that. Alright. So, Ocean Shores, Lakes, Wishing Waters, Mondo Mountain. Back to Ocean Shores, alright. Oh, we'll go ahead, we'll go right into story mode. I'm gonna do a new game. Save game data? Yes. Slot 1 is fine. Yep, go ahead and create it. Yeah, sure, Sam. Sam's fine. Yeah, so yeah, that's an interesting way to, like, you know, unlock everything. Yeah, so I'm just looking up Nether real quick just to find out the origin. Let's see. Related to Dutch Neder. Found in compounds near German Neder. What is that? Nether. English. Some. Down, lower. Interesting. Oh, good old classic games. You always got to press a button. It doesn't just drop you in.
School's out for summer.
Let's get down to the short shack for some outrageous thick shakes and some serious grindage. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Then time for the first surf of a long summer.
Last one to the short shack's a squid.
You're on, Sammy.
I was wondering, did Twister ever pay? Does he pay for all the food that he eats at the shore shack?
Oh no! Guys, look!
I forgot my money. No.
The sand. It's all gone.
My surfing. I can't go out on that.
Out on rocks? You'd be surprised, like the surfers that go out and they surf around rocks.
There's more at stake than just your surfing, Otto. What about the shore shack?
If
Who
they
would
shut
steal
down
all the
beach,
sand?
All the tourists will disappear. Not to mention the surf contest.
Double bogus. The Ocean Shores Classic is only a week away. Raymundo will be majorly bummed.
If you're wondering what that building next door is supposed to be looking like, it's supposed to be, I guess, an old-timey radio. Some interesting designs they came up with the buildings, I guess.
Hey, I think they're gonna say something.
About all the missing sand. Reclaim ocean shores environment.
Good afternoon, my fellow Ocean Shores citizens and visitors to our fair area. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed a slight reduction in the quality of our beach overnight.
There's some good voice acting. They really did get all the voice
There's no
actors.
reason to be alarmed. I'm sure this is purely a temporary problem, and rest assured that we are working to fix this issue as soon as we can. On that note, I'd like to welcome Eric Gollum, whose real estate and construction company has recently
It
decided
just
to
keeps
make
kind of like
Ocean Shores
shrinking and
home.
growing, like slowly
On that note,
inflating and
with a gesture of
deflating.
goodwill,
Go up and down.
Gollum has pledged his science division to find the answer to our anomalous sand deficiency.
I guess it doesn't make him look as stiff, though. This guy comes waltzing up,
Thank you.
taking his sweet
Good
time.
afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, Mr. Goldtooth.
When I first saw Ocean Shores, I said to myself, what a marvelous, friendly community. Just the kind of place you would want to take your family on vacation. Or for some of you lucky few, to live here all year round. That's why I decided to come here and do my best to help turn Ocean Shores into the best possible place it could be. Now, I know some of you are a little worried about the sand, but rest assured that one of my top hydrodanologicalticians is looking into the problem. And he's sure that it's just a combination of freak tides and some new underwater currents in the bay. We can fix the problem with a new harbor wall, which I will be only too happy to build free of charge. So
This
don't
guy
be
seems like a
surprised
pretty
to
nice
see
guy, you
some
know,
of
up
my
front.
technicians over the next few weeks. I'm sure things will be back to normal before the end of
You just
summer.
listen to what he's saying, you know,
For your patience.
take him for his word. But, you can tell he is obviously the bad guy. What is up with the back of his head?
Hydrodynological tissue. Yeah, right.
We better keep our eyes.
Yeah,
peeled
that's a
for
heck of a
Raymundo
title, huh?
is. We need to try and find out what's going on around here, or there will be no summer for any of us.
We hear you, brother.
Oh my god, this is great. Every time Otto speaks, just the way his hands are. His gesture, he's got some of the best gesturing, I think, right now. Will pop-out chat work now? Nope, doesn't want to work. That's so weird. Oh! It's set to private. I didn't want it to be private. Yeah, that explains why. Go public. I was like, last time it was because it was, and that's the same exact thing. Same reason. There we go. Alright, well, at least that doesn't mess up the VOD. Oh, yep, got press X again. I'm just sitting here. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so they're just going... See, I feel like this might be a little bit... I guess, yeah, that is, I guess, yeah, no, that's how I remember it in the PS1 game. Maybe they expanded a little bit. I remember it being more sand. But you know what? In the episode, Otto's dad does get upset. Oh, we got one of the collectibles. Oh, look! Hey, they got all that there and everything, but, oh, they don't have the surfboard across the two. So health inspector came and he got upset because of the surfboard and he threw it over the edge. He's like, just a surfboard! Ah! Oh, do I have a lot of those? The music keeps like starting up a little bit and then stopping.
Great.
What's this guy got to say?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold it there, partners. This is a hard hat zone. And anyway, you gotta be union.
Pretty please.
Gotta be union and have a
Just
hard
work it
hat.
fast. It won't take a second.
Nothing doing, kiddo. You have to wait until my boss gives the all clear. It won't be long. Go play on the pier or something.
They literally have trapped them onto the pier. Like, you can't get around us. He's stuck on the pier. Jesus. Oh no. It just went stereo for a second there.
Aw, that's lame.
It is lame. I don't know what happened on the screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead, you can save the game data. We'll go ahead, we'll continue on. I don't know what happened there, but that very much got stuck. Can't find the next clue? Follow your arrow. Robot hassles? Just use your trusty hockey stick. Beat him up, Sam. Give me a good old goalie thwopping. He's the kind of guy that, you know, skipped leg day. We'll see. What this up? Something tells me Something tells me I think this game is broken.
Aw, that's
Yeah, it is lame. I might have to go take this one to go get resurfaced. But you know what, that oops. Ah, Reggie said this time. But you know what? That doesn't stop me from just
welcome to my scene.
oh, nope, it just froze here. That was a... Yep. Nope, that was a game over freeze. Alright, give me a sec. Hope for the best. I mean, we know it plays all the, I guess you got, intro logo scenes. Plays, oh yeah, plays all those intro logo scenes without an issue, so. Yep, check the memory card. Viacom, THQ, Nickelodeon, SpongeBob SquarePants. It's just the only problem. I gotta sit through all of these all over again. Over here pressing all the buttons. Like, come on. Come on, load up. Please load up. I don't think it's gonna load this time. Alright, so maybe this game is a bit Bit too scuffed. You just saw it. Definitely did a little.
Rocket power!
Yeah, I guess I can put the cheats in real quick. Oh, nope, that's something else, actually. That's extra is one option. Yep. Squid. Conroy. Alright, whole game unlocked.
Welcome to my scene.
Alright, might as well see if we can just jump right into this part. We'll walk around. I'm gonna do a little more walking around than trying to play the game right now. See what's going on. Well, I think every time we hit like a loading screen, I think that's gonna be our weakness. Cause yeah, PS2 loads pretty slow, but usually a lot quicker than this. Oh, hello, appearing out of nowhere person. Oh, that's hockey stick. We got jumping. Look, kind of interesting. And just walk on through. I wonder if they're planning on having more here. Or if this is just the game not loading in some things. Oh, I think I definitely... Yeah, I messed up a trigger point. Yep. It's just this game is not loading correctly at all. It can't load. The game's a bit too scuffed to be able to load. It's the pros and cons of you know, scuffed games. Especially like older scuffed games like this, because now, see, because it can't load, like you're gonna see a bunch of things you'd probably never able to see unless probably emulation. You know, if you start breaking the game in emulation like this, tell it to stop loading things. But yeah, definitely not supposed to see this. I'm surprised that the ground is still solid. I guess they probably didn't, probably just one big piece of geometry, honestly. Just like, yep. I am curious what would happen if I jump off the pier. Is it swimming is a thing, or am I just underwater? Because it doesn't know what to do. Yeah, it's just underwater because it doesn't know what to do. Oh, we got a little stereo action going on. For a second there, we got a little stereo audio. Oh, I'm not even supposed to be over here. This is all fenced off. And too bad I don't have like any rollerblades or anything right now, making this a little quicker. Does the fence go all the way over here? No, it doesn't. Oh, but definitely the geometry telling me no definitely does. Well, to it, like, you know, double-edged sword right now. It's like, yeah, the game is completely scuffed. But yeah, the game is completely scuffed right now. It is actually just literally because the game is scuffed. And the CD, it just can't load the data off the CD. Hey, what's up, Glare Bear? No, I'm I'm Sam from Rocket Power. And I have, yeah, this PS2 game was a bit scratched up. So this is what's happening, is it just can't load what it wants to load. And this is a really long piece of geometry. Like, they made this wall super long. Like, it doesn't need to be this long. Not, let alone, you can't see it because it's behind this rock. Yeah, the squid! So, I'm going to end up taking this game to get resurfaced, but this is just kind of cool that it's actually just, you know... I don't know, I like it when games break. I like glitches. So this is just entertaining enough to me as it is, just because, especially this music, it doesn't know whether it wants to be like in one ear or out of both ears. But it's playing more than it was before. Oh yeah! So you're just like me. I never got to play this game either. And it was like any games I did have, it was always rentals. Oh, we fell off. Oh!
I didn't need.
Cool. Falls off. Ooh, that I didn't need. Alright, let's go back over here, because basically this is what's happening is... all this is supposed to, like, load up, but it's not loading. Oh! Nope, it loaded this time. Oh, no. It loaded this time. You need 15 silver coins to play the shooting gallery. Look behind the booths and other nooks and crannies. So I guess after running around in the void for a bit, it had enough time to load up. I guess at the start didn't load that trigger point. Or maybe I didn't hit it. I don't know, I somehow got around it. Yeah, good old rentals and renting. Yeah, I rented a lot of games in my time. A lot of the times. Now I own them. Because then again, I own a lot of PlayStation games now. But, cool thing you do. PS3 controller, they sell a dongle. You put in your PS2 and you can use it. And the PS3 controller is just... I don't know, I believe way more comfortable. And just like, and is wireless. PlayStation 2 has like this cut out and is like bumped out. Whereas now on this, it's smooth. Yeah, I don't have a PS2 controller close. Okay. It did that again. I was saying, it's like the pros and cons of this right now. It's like, yeah, it's all scuffed and playing rough, but... Alright, now the zine. If I do that quick enough, hopefully it doesn't freeze. It's gonna jump to a different day. See what happens. Where it puts us. Try to track down clues about wishing waters. Oliver may be helpful. There are 15 silver coins hidden in the area of ocean shores. Oh yeah, the Duke. The Duke is a very interesting design. And then they made the second revision. And then they nailed it with the Xbox 360 controller. Definitely, like... You know, PlayStation is nice, you know, with the double analog stick like that. But it's like... I don't know. Both are really good. Honestly, I can't say I like one over the other. too much. PS3 and Xbox 360, yeah, that's like it's prime controllers. It's the best.
Okay, let's go bust up this Wishing Waters place.
Totally.
Chill, dudes. We've got to go see Officer Shirley with your photos, Twister. And we don't even know where Wishy Waters is exactly.
We should ask around and see what people know.
Yeah, there's always a funny thing about these old games that always advertise the next level.
Right. We better go tell
See, it says
Raimundo
visit the
about
lakes.
too.
Jinx, he owes me a soda. Otto, you owe me a soda. Owe me a soda, brada. Brada, you owe me soda, brada. Brada. The lingo in this game. Remember the motto, trust in Otto. Woogity 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 woogity. Woogity woogity woogity. Woogity woogity woogity. Woogity myself. Oh, hey, it did load up. Alright, oh, look at that, we're Reggie this time. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have gone over that way. It's the trigger point. Trigger point did trigger. And now it's probably not going to be able to load up. I should have just kept exploring where I was. Oh, the epitome of these games. Well, sadly, I only got like another 10 minutes left, but that's okay because I need to get this game resurfaced, and I'm going to definitely play it again. It really is, honestly. Like, I remember the PlayStation 1 version, you know, it was like, you know, just Tony Hawk ripoff and the levels weren't too big. But this one's just got quite a few places you can go to, and I guess they all connect together. There seems to be a theme in a lot of the PS2 games now that I've played a lot more of them. Like Freestyle Metal X, that was one of the games, it was dirt bike stunt game. And all the levels were connected together. So when you played in free mode, or a story, you could literally drive from one to the other and just keep completing all the different missions that way. Like, you didn't have to back out of the game and go back in. It was kind of cool, because once it unlocked, they actually just had you drive to the next level. But that one didn't have loading screens. That was the other neat part. You could just go from one to the other without a loading screen, too. Whereas this one is doing the loading screen thing. Oh, this is fun. Let's see if it does eventually load in. Or if I'm just being impatient. But yeah, you know, this one still has a bit of label left on it. Oh my goodness, you know, I've never looked at my games on that angle, and I never thought about that. But like, on the inside of the pole, I don't know, actually here I can, I'm waiting for that. On the inside of the pole, I don't know if you can see, but it's like just caked in dirt. Oh hey, it did load, cool. I'm gonna have to probably get Q-tips now and go along the edges of the cases. Oh, there we go. Gotta do 4-3. 4-3 gaming. PlayStation. Can I just hop over here? Oh, cool, we can. Oh, okay, so there's gotta be a way to... Oh, I can just change the character now. How well do you think this character change in Switch works? Do you think it keeps me in the same place? Pro know that removing the disc from the cases, like, they would break. Yes. Yep, every time you take them out, they do. They still pop out. Still make that pop. Oh, you thought they only made 2 Rocket Power games. So did I. And then I looked into it, because, you know, when you type in Twitch for the game you're playing, I was like, wow, there's actually quite a few. Here, you know what, while I'm waiting for this character switch. Alright, so just in this one, we have Rocket Power Team Rescue, Rocket Power Beach Bandits, we're playing that one. Zero Gravity Zone, Dream Scheme, Extreme Arcade Game, and Getting Air. And I was looking at all of them, and there's one after Beach Bandits, which is the Zero Gravity Zone. That one was made in 2003, whereas this one was made in 2002. The rest of them were made in 2001 and whatnot, and it was just like, wow. Yeah, Nickelodeon was a powerhouse back then. To be honest, like, they were putting out a lot of games. Even just in the back of this manual, it's like they don't even just show off like one, they show off multiple. You know, they show off the extreme reading, the website games, and, you know, website stuff. But, you know, right there, they just have like a Rugrats game and Jimmy Neutron game, and then they get the SpongeBob game, then multiple SpongeBob games, which I do own. I think almost all of them. I think I'm missing like one of them. But I want to say there's like 5 on the PlayStation 2. The one that's interesting is like it's actually like a Mario Party game, Mario Party clone, which is really cool. So like those exist. I guess platformers exist of these games. I didn't expect Rocket Power to be platformer. I'm gonna have to play the tutorial, because there's probably a way to, you know, ride and or at least go inline or something. Then you have the TAC games. You have like, I think 3 TAC games I own. I was just like, wow, they really did make a lot. And then the Avatar, The Last Airbender. Not the new one that came out. There's one on the PS2 that's way better. So it's kind of funny that everyone got all excited about this Avatar Last Airbender game, and it's like, they already made one. But alright, well, yeah, you know what, I'm going to go ahead. Going to just kind of wrap up, just because this... doing this. This isn't like even something I can like get out of right now. It's just stuck. So, yeah, I'm going to go take this off to my used game guy. Luckily enough, you know, he's not too far. We got a good used game dealer. He deals in the used games. Oh, definitely. I would take any superpowers. When I was a kid, especially like watching Dragon Ball and stuff like that, I was like, man, it'd be so awesome if I could just fly anywhere. And now I think about it, actually, now that I know, like, what entails and how far things are, it's like, wow, actually, if I wanted to go flying and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go fly across the ocean and go to another country, it's like, I'm going to be flying in the air for like 20-something hours to get to Japan, you know? So it's like pros and cons of being able to fly yourself. Like, yeah, short trips, but like on those long distances, I feel like, you know, like the Superman skit, you know, he doesn't, he gets on the airplane to go fly. But I mean, then again, Superman can fly, you know, extremely fast if he wanted to. Same with the Dragon Ball people. I guess it depends. How fast do they actually fly? Wow. Usually these little tiny stickers aren't that bad. Hey, Mizuku. Yeah, we're trying to play a PS2 game, but as you can hear by the music that keeps looping, yeah, there's a little bit of issue with the disc. We gotta definitely go bring it to the guy to go get resurfaced. So, video game store, here we come. But yeah, we're gonna try and start playing a lot more, you know, PS2 games. stuff like that. Going to cut back on the Fortnite. Mostly because, like, I can kind of get a lot of things done fairly quick now. Still gonna work at the pass. When new things happen in Fortnite, I'm definitely, you know, I'll play around with it and in it. But right now, I mean, with all the superpowers and stuff like that, it's a lot of fun. But it is kind of just like, you know, the meta of the Captain America shield. And, I don't know, you watched my last stream. It's only like about under 2 hours, around 2 hours. Something about 2 hours. I get quite a lot. But either way. Yeah, as you see on the show, they do fly pretty fast. Zoom, zoom. I don't know. I guess, like, you know, how long would you go for a walk to get to somewhere? Would you go for, like, a 4-hour walk? Like, gotta go for a 4-hour fly? But I guess you get to Japan or something, 4 hours to the US or something. I guess that's pretty sweet. Totally be down for that. Could never bring a passenger. So you're the human-powered one. Unless you got also, like, super strength, you to make your own little plane capsule. It's like, yep, lay down this, take a nap, strap it to your back. That's quite surprising. They never did, like, something like that in Dragon Ball to be, like, as, like, a transport method. They just always just picked people up and went zippity-zoo-dah. And no one ever vomited. A lot more people with motion sickness out there than you're to think. Alright, everyone. Thank you all again for watching. I'm gonna come back to this rocket power game once I get resurfaced. A little bit later, probably maybe tomorrow if I get time. Maybe today. But probably tomorrow. Thank you all again for watching. Remember, my name's GuuDziLLA. Be sure to check out MizzyQ. I think maybe Glare Bear, do you stream? I'll give a shout out to you too, Glare Bear. If not, thank you again for coming by. You're all awesome. Each and every one of you. Yeah, exactly, the G-forces. But y'all absolutely amazing. Y'all gonna do wonderful things out there. I just know it. Just get out there and do it. Put your mind to it. I know you can accomplish your goals. Each and every last one of you. Y'all amazing. And have a good one. Bye-bye! I forgot to put the mouse over the end button again. Bye-bye.